Hi beautiful people, welcome back. If it's your first time, my name is Talia DeWilly and this is Despite Them. I'm going to be watching the pilot episode of The Vampire Diaries. Why, you may ask? Because I want to. I've had this on my mind for so long. I've been wanting to rewatch The Vampire Diaries, so yeah, we're going to do it together. You can click off now if you're not interested, but I love The Vampire Diaries. Let's just dive on into this. Elena is not my favorite character. Stefan is not my favorite character, but you know what? There's a whole lot of other people in there that I love, so let's watch it.
For over a century, I have lived in secret, hiding in the shadows, alone in the world. Until now, I am a vampire. And this is my story.
What a ridiculous intro. I always love that there's always like that first couple that they kill off in the beginning just to tell you how dangerous the city is. I love it. Every like thriller movie or slasher movie, there's always that one, right? Also, we don't find out for a long time that this was actually Damon. Oh, do we? Am I mixing things up? Also, if you're gonna just kill them, why let them hit you? Like, there were so many things wrong with it. I love it. I love it. It was Damon. Yeah. Ah! I love it. It is cheap TV. Damon can't fly. They never really explain that he can't fly. Freaking Diaries of his over like 140 years, was it? Oh, and she had hers too. Forget that.
Today will be different.
I hate Elena. The character itself was just too whiny for me. But I get it, she's the main person.
I will no longer be the sad little girl who lost her parents. I will start fresh. Be someone new.
She's so pretty though. Look at that face.
It's the only way I'll make it through.
Oh guys, I'm so happy right now. I've been wanting to watch this forever.
All about the coffee, Aunt Jenna.
Is there coffee?
Do we like Jenna? I don't know how I felt about Jenna, honestly, till when she died. I wasn't really sure, if I'm being honest. I love Alaric, but I don't know about Jenna.
So, Rams is telling me I'm psychic. Our ancestors were from Salem, which isn't all that. I know. Crazy.
I'm sorry. I just need to let the tears flow a little because I love Bunny so much. And finding out what she went through in this show, it was just so heartbreaking, but I love her.
I predict this year is going to be kick-ass. And I predict all the sad and dark times are over and you are going to be beyond happy.
Oh, she'll be happy, alright. She'll be shoving her tongue down a vampire's throat. She'll be happy. It's the wine. Oh, he's so cute. I forget how cute he used to be.
Hates me. That's not hate. That's you dumped me, but I'm too cool to show it. But secretly, I'm listening to Air Supply's greatest hits.
Elena! Oh my god!
Caroline. She also had a good arc in this series.
More than 2 in a 6-hour window. Hey, Vic.
I forget that Baby Gilbert was selling drugs. Tyler was such a douche, but I liked Tyler. He always did what was needed to be done. I forgot Vicky. Well, not really, but yeah.
It's a hot back.
Your records are incomplete. You're missing immunization records, and we do insist on transcripts.
Please look again.
Is it called compulsion in this one? What was the name for it? God, there's so many across all the vampire lores. I forget. Did she really just stand there and wait for him to turn around? Bunny! I think Stefan is fine, but I never really liked Stefan. For me, by the end of the series, it was the fact that they both knew that she looked like somebody they'd had relations with in the past. and intentionally came after her. Like, it was a lot.
Dear Diary,
Why would you go to the grave to write? When I went to visit my mom, I never took a diary there and sat in the graveyard writing in it. It was the smoke for me in this graveyard scene. Like, the way it just creeped up out of nowhere. I was like, God dang. Look at it creeping in. Look at it creeping in. What did they control? So, for me, it was the fact that they alluded to some really, like, crazy powers that the vampires had in episode 1, and then that kind of just fizzles out by the end of the whole series. I think the books were more explicit and they did have a couple more powers, but I never finished the first book. It was so different from the series that I just kind of like abandoned the whole thing like halfway through, you know. Plus I really disliked Elena in the books.
Okay?
were you following me?
No, I saw you fall.
I'm Elena.
I'm Stefan.
I know. We have history together.
In English and French.
Also, we're supposed to just accept that these are high school students? Okay. I mean, she can pass, but him? Him?
Nice ring.
Oh. It's a family ring. Kind of stuck with it. It's weird, huh?
No, it's just, I mean, there are rings and there's that.
Him, that's what's keeping him from burning in the sun, girl.
Oh, wow, so look at that. That is not pretty. Are you okay?
You should go. I lost control today.
Jeez. Freaking diary drives me nuts.
Is Stefan Salvatore. He lives with his uncle up at the old Salvatore boarding house. He hasn't lived here since he was a kid. Military family, so they moved around a lot. He's a Gemini, and his favorite color is blue.
You got all of that in one day.
Oh, please, I got all that between 3rd and 4th period. We're planning a June wedding.
Caroline.
I'm just gonna, you don't have to stand out there.
Yes, he does, unless you invite him in.
I'm fine.
I think it's bonkers that she met Damon first and then he compelled her. It is compulsion. He compelled her to forget. Then she falls in love with Stefan. And it then evolves into whatever it evolves into, and then they separate. She finds her way back to Damon.
You promised.
I forgot this was where I heard this song from.
This was an animal attack.
Don't give me that. I know the game.
His uncle died so quickly. Yeesh. Yep, this is the first place I heard. I think this is Placebo's version, if I remember correctly.
Mr. Donovan, would you like to take this opportunity?
Oh, I remember
to
this
overcome
teacher.
your
He
embedded
was
jock
a
stereotype?
dick.
It's okay, Mr. Tanner. I'm cool with it. Salvatore.
Salvatore. Any relation to the original settlers here in Mystic Falls?
He was the original settler.
Distant.
Well, very good.
We really did follow these people through high school, university, and then their lives after. My God. Dedication.
What?
That was weird. When I touched you, I saw a crow.
Yeah, they also implied that the crow was following her because Damon was controlling the crow.
Last spring, my parents' car drove off of a bridge into the lake. And I was in the back seat and I survived, but
I forget the whole thing about her parents. Was it Damon who saved her? Or what happened? I honestly forget. They explained it in one of the seasons, but I can't remember.
hey,
Are you okay? Your eye, it's...
Oh,
I forget why he hadn't fed. I mean, they could use blood bags at this point, so why not just get a bag? Oh, was this how Vicky died? I thought, oh no! Didn't she change? They changed her and then they had to kill her because she was going on rampages. It's coming back to me. I thought it was sad. Once you see, he is controlling the freaking fog. Ugh, so crazy. All these superpowers disappear by the time we get to the 5th episode. But this is the pilot, so I'll let it stand.
So...
Caroline. You and me, it's not gonna happen. Sorry.
At least it was honest. I mean, it did happen though. Just took about 7 seasons, I think.
What happened? Ronnie, call an ambulance. Everybody back up. Give her some space.
It's her neck. It's getting better. She's losing a lot of blood. It's bad.
Guess this is where he knew that it was Damon. Matt had no love for vampires by the end of this thing. 0.
Damon.
He's so cool. I love him so much.
Brother.
He was so bad. He was so bad until he wasn't. I loved it. Oh, I remember now. Damon follows him around to torture him.
Why are you here now?
I could ask you the same question. However, I'm fairly certain your answer can be summed up all into one little word. Elena. She took my breath away. Elena. She's a dead ringer for Catherine.
Oh, Catherine. I thought it was Victoria.
Does it
Catherine.
work, Stefan? Being around her, being in her world, does it make you feel alive?
She's not Catherine.
Well, let's hope not. We both know how that ended. You should know better than to think you're stronger than me.
Why didn't he go for me? You know, how come the guys that I want never want me?
I'm not touching that.
I'm inappropriate. I always say the wrong thing. And Helena always says the right thing.
It's not a competition, Caroline.
Yeah, it is.
So why didn't he just leave once Damon got here if he wanted to protect Elena? But then we wouldn't have a series, so of course. Ugh. And this is the beginning of an 8-year thing for me because doesn't it have 8 seasons? I want to say it has 8 seasons. Yes, it does. Season 1 was great. Honestly, there's not much I can complain about throughout the entire seasons, all 8 of them. Kai's season was my favorite because he was so diabolical. And also that season where Bonnie was trapped in that other world and Damon was doing everything in his power to try and set her free. Loved that season as well. Now I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. I might just do like the first and the last episodes. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I just felt like watching this again. And I know that there are people out there who probably felt the same way as I was feeling. So I thought it would be a good thing, like down the memory lane to watch this together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I was talking a lot, but I mean, at this point, you've probably seen it multiple times like I have. So you know what to expect. But yeah, sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.